Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to this session. Again, hip mobility. Why we do it again? You will get tired of me, but I will keep repeating. It's because we sit so much, and because when we sit, the muscle gets shortened and get used in a certain position. And once we move the muscle, we create the elasticity and we maintain the joint, especially the hip joint, flexible, and we maintain the mobility. So, therefore, here is again hip mobility. Today, we will start standing and we'll make our way all the way down towards the mat. We'll start standing so we get the heart rate activated as well. So, welcome everyone who is here with us today. Laura and Damian, Diana, so happy that you guys could make it to the live session. Always wonderful and a privilege to have you on the other side. Oh, Lucian, Dalina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. Yes. So I got so used to seeing you on the other side and knowing that you guys are there. So thank you for your presence always and for your persistence. And I really hope that you feel the benefits of this kind of practice and you do the most, you get the most out of this. For all of you, I see more people online. So for all of you, welcome, especially for all the new people that will see these recordings later. So thank you for your presence on this channel, for your comments and for your feedback. And if you haven't subscribed yet, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and we'll try daily. So if you have any medical or physical conditions, so please check with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. Otherwise, let's get started. As I said, today we are going to start standing and um, we'll do our short transition from the dynamic world that is happening around us and with us to the inside world that is also fascinating. So we close our eyes and we disconnect from the world that we know. And we set our intention and attention on the inside of the body. And we ground ourselves through the breath, gently breathing in and breathing out. And again, gently breathing in and out. Once again, breathing in and gently breathing out. Let's place the palms together on top of the elbow. So we hold them like at the shoulder level. And then we stabilize on one leg. And then we start working the hip, the mobility of the hip. We take the knee as far up as we can towards the palms. And we maintain the stability on the other leg. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep the palms like this at the shoulder level and bend the knee and take the leg backwards and from the hip. So from the hip, you will go backwards. Like this is the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course, the other leg. So here, bend and backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have to do a lateral movement. Let's place the palms on the back side of the head. Open the elbows wide. Now externally rotate the knee so you open the hip. And here take the knee to the elbow and lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So we'll do one more movement here. Palms back on the elbows, and we'll take the knee up to the palm, and then we go backwards. Okay, so we stabilize on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you take your focus off, you will be off balance. So you really have to focus on this exercise. So the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. We're going to open the feet wider, like twice the distance between the hips. And we'll do the skater with the palm. We'll go towards the opposite ankle. The knees will go past over the toes. 1 and 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. So with the palms down, so round the spine, pull the navel in, get the palms down, and slowly lower down on one side. So as far down as you can on one side. Take the other hand in the back and lower down on one side. So hard. Yep. So we'll do the other leg. So let's see if one leg is different than the other. So as you place the palms down, try to lower all the way down on this side. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys master this. Let's place the soles of the feet together and have the knees open up with the heels closer to you, and we do the butterfly stretch here. You can wave the wings up and down. Very good. And then extend one leg. Keep the 90-degree shape. Take the palm in line with the hip, and let's stretch the hip here. So actually we stretch both hips. And as you lower down, keep the 90-degree shape and take both arms towards the ankle. Opposite ankle, of course. Then we stretch the other way. So palm in line with the hip and lift all the way up. As you lower down, bring both arms on the hips and stretch towards the ankle. And now we go all the way down. So with the hands on the hips, we'll start to do circular movement. So lift both legs up in tabletop and keep one leg and then take the other leg lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same leg. We extend the leg and we go with the leg as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug the knees to the chest and rock from left to right. We'll do the other leg. I'm just going to turn around to be towards the camera. So hold your hips with the arms and make sure the upper body stays put and you don't twist the spine here. So legs are in tabletop and you only lower the knee down wherever you can support this movement without arching in the lower back. Yep. So you just open the hip here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Now extend the leg, same leg, and we lower the leg down. 1. So from the back, it will look like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So let's put the soles of the feet together and just hold the toes and lower the heels down towards your midline as you open the knees. So you bring the heels closer to your midline and you open the knees on the side. So that's a really hip opener. And you can also rock from left to right. We are going to have the palms down on the mat so you can keep the balance. Both legs will go up and we open the legs on the side. Flex and point and bring them up. Flex as you lower, point and bring them up. Flex, point. 4, point. 5, point. 6, point. 7, point. 8, point. 9, point. Last one, 10, and point. Again, bring the knees to the chest. Rock a little bit from left to right. So we continue now with the circles. So we'll take both palms back on the hip. We take the leg up towards the ceiling and we do a big rotation with the leg in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Now from the leg up towards the ceiling, we go the other way. You lower first and then you bring the leg in line with the body and you lift it back up. 2, 3. Spine is flat, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Take the leg up and catch the leg after between the knee and the ankle and straighten the leg. So pull the leg towards you, stretch the other leg. Very good. And now we switch the other side. Both hands on the hips, leg up towards the ceiling, and you start doing the big circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So again, catch this leg and bring the hand between the knee and the ankle and pull the leg towards you, but make sure the leg is straight. And we continue. Now we turn on the side, on one side. So we need to open the hip here. So um, for this one, we're going to take the leg up towards the ceiling. So feel the hip opening here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now externally rotate the legs. So have the toes and the knee towards the ceiling. And we bring the knee here. So you open this side and you open the hip. So the hip comes closer to your midline. And then you extend the leg stays in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Take the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Stretch. Feel that opening even more in the hip. And let's extend the legs. Like the legs are in straight line. So we need to work the hips. We'll press the palms down into the mat so you kind of below the solar plexus so you have a little bit of support. Lift the legs up and now let's do the scissors from one side to the other. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Awesome. So let's stay on the back. We're going to transition on the other side. But before we transition, let's do a figure 4 stretch here with the leg that was on top. So this leg will stretch ankle over knee, and then we catch the leg under the knee, and we just rock from left to right. Awesome. So the other side, bend the bottom leg, extend the top one. So first, the foot is parallel with the mat, hand is on the hip so the hip doesn't move, and you open the leg as much as you can. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we rotate the leg to with the knee and the toes facing up, and you bring the heel close to your midline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Awesome. Extend both legs. Lower the palm down so you have the support with the palm. So press the palm with open thumbs on the mat. Lift the legs up and start opening the legs like you would run. To go as high as far as you can. Open the legs wide. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Awesome. So we go face up and we put ankle over knee with the leg that we just worked, and stretch, balancing again the body. And this way we massage the lower back. And extend the legs, extend the arms, so stretch as you feel the hips stretching from the toes, from the tips of the toes, all the way to the tips of the fingers. And now flip face down. Awesome. First stretch here. We are going to lift the arms and the legs up just 1 inch. It doesn't have to be high up. But again, we pull the navel in, we squeeze the glutes, we engage the powerhouse, and we just lift 1 inch so we can control the movement. So ready, steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms down on top of each other with a forehead on the palms. Open the knees and put the heels together. A very good exercise for the inner thighs and for the hips. If you cannot lift the knees up, you just keep the knees down. You just squeeze and release all the way from the glutes to the hips. If you can lift the knees up, you squeeze and release with the lift up of the knees, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here, take both palms on the knees, on the toes, and push the toes into your palms so you lift up. And again, you feel the stretch all the way from the hips to the knees. Again, it doesn't have to be all the way up, just as much as your range of motion allows it today. And then place the palms under the shoulders. Open the toes a little bit wider than the mat so you can lift up to the solar plexus. And maybe you can lift up to the stomach. And if you can, lift up to the hips. So if you can lift up to the hips, go from twist from the right towards the right side and then the left side. One more time. If not, just go into child pose. Gently, we go into child pose here. We'll go on all four and just lift one leg up in tabletop. Take the opposite arm, find your balance, and we do the same arching bow, but now with only 2 points of balance. Try to push the toes into your palms so you feel the stretch in the hip and the quads as you do that. And then switch on the other side. Oh, I think it should feel good. Also finding your balance here. So we'll continue with the downward dog. So plant the toes into the mat and lift the hips up. As you push into the palms, spread the fingers on the mat and try to lower the heels down. So feel the stretch from the under butt all the way to the heels. You can alternate one side, the other side. So feel the stretch from the hips all the way down to the heel. And one more on each side. And then gently take one leg up. Now stretch here. So feel like you, as you push into your arms, you stretch the toe with that leg and then bend the knee so you can open the hip and let the ankle on the other side of the body. So feel that stretch. As you bring the knee down, you can bring the knee into half pigeon and do the version of the half pigeon that is right for you today. In any version of the half pigeon, you will feel the stretch in the back side of the legs, but also in the hip. If you can lower down on your forearms, so or you can proceed even further down, so you can lower down on the head on the mat, on the palms, breathing in and breathing out, especially on the part that you feel the most tension. Okay, coming back, going to a plank. From the plank here, let's go into downward dog and maybe make the base a little bit narrow. Again, push the hips up. Spread the palms, spread the fingers on the mat and try to lower the heels down. You already feel the stretch in the upper back, lower back, back side of the leg. Now take it further, take the leg up and stretch like you would stretch through the toe of that leg. Bend the knee and open the hip. Let the heel drop on the opposite part of the body, over the frame of the body, and feel the opening of the hip. Stay there for a breath or two, and then with control, bring the knee towards the center, control it, and then slowly take it into half pigeon, the version that you can do today. Slide the shoulders backwards, so relax the upper body. And if you can lower down on the elbows and even further down with the hand. So breathing in and breathing out. Then we go back into a plank and we'll take, so stabilize into plank and we take the leg on the outside of the palms. So feel the leg, feel that how deep we go here. Now we twist the hip, so we open up the arm all the way towards the sky. So feel that stretch. Should feel good. And then lower this arm, rotate the back foot, and open the other arm up towards the sky. And feel the stretch not only in the hips but also the shoulders. Breathing in and out. Very good. Palm down, leg down. So you can bring the other leg up, forward. Stay with this opening. Have the shoulders relaxed. The neck is parallel with the mat. Then gently open the arm that is in the middle all the way up towards the ceiling. And as you lower this arm and you open the other arm up, rotate the foot so you have stability and reach up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch in the hip and also in the shoulders. Stay for 1 or 2 breaths here. And then lower down the arm. Take the leg back. You're back into a plank. We go back into downward dog. Pressing into the palm so you really feel the stretch in the upper body. And then lower the knees down. And we go to child pose. Open the knees on the side. So allow the body to go in between the knees. So you stretch and you feel like the hips are like really contributing to that. We'll end up with um, arching the back on all four. So we go on all four, arching the back like an angry cat, and then releasing the spine, pulling the navel down and lift the head up with the tailbone up. And now here is the most important part. We wave the tail, so we feel that waving at the hip level, and you can involve the shoulders. So as you wave the tail, move the shoulders towards the hips or away from the hips. Let's do it one more time. So arch all the way towards the ceiling and allow the neck to go in between the arms so you feel the stretch of the neck as well. And then pull the navel down towards the mat, lift the head up, relax the shoulders, wave the tail left and right, and then involve the shoulders. Oh, very good. We lower it down, sitting on the sit bones, and you can cross the legs, centering along the spine. Let's relax the shoulders, neck is in line with the spine, chin towards the chest, chin up towards the ceiling, chin on the right shoulder, chin on the left, and then one rotation of the neck in one direction, then just gently go the other direction. Closing our eyes, just follow the breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Last one, make it longer, breathing in and breathing out with an oh. Take the right palm and place it on the heart space. Connect with the heart, your center of life, your life force. Smile and think of two things you're grateful for today. And with a big smile, come back to the room, open your eyes, and feel, take a moment and just see how the body feels after all this, and maybe notice how the hips are feeling um, as well. So some of the exercise that we do for the hips, you know already, we change the sequences, we change the plane of motions. The whole idea is we repeat, we generate the flow of energy into that area, into the hips, so they do not stagnate. The more they sit in this sitting position, sometimes we take it and we translate it at night. We sleep at night in the same bending here at the hip. So we need to stretch and let this energy flow and circulate. So that's why we do a lot of hip exercises and we come back to this theme very often. So hopefully you got something out of this today. You feel the flow going through your hips all the way to the heels and the big thumbs. So thank you so much for joining me for the live session. Thank you, Laura, Lucian, Darina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. I hope the happy dog liked the hip opening sessions. Diana, so happy that you could make it. Damian and Laura, so happy that you guys are here during the live session. So for all of you who cannot be present during the live session, thank you for your presence on this channel, for continuing support, for practicing and inspiring each other. And hopefully we can inspire and motivate other people. If you know and have friends that can benefit from this session, so please invite them to practice with us. Well, good news, the happy dog loved it. Okay, so happy to hear that. Thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope to see you soon when you can during the live session. If not, just please leave comments. And if you haven't subscribed and you're new on this channel, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free, and we try to deliver them daily. So until the next video, have a wonderful, wonderful day and live with energize. Bye for now.